SDSU West, yes on Measure G.
Measure G is as bad as it gets.
Local television viewers are seeing a lot about the future of Mission Valley's stadium site.
Economic opportunities.
San Diego State University backers want to allow the school to buy 132 acres of the land to build an auxiliary campus.
Measure G will transform the Mission Valley Stadium property into a world-class education and research center with a stadium for football and soccer.
SDSU West has raised just over $2 million since the beginning of 2017, and boosters tout the university's vision for the site. School officials engaged an architectural firm that designed what the multi-billion-dollar makeover would end up looking like.
For our next generation of college graduates,
SDSU West's Katie Temple says the renderings show housing, offices, commercial space, a stadium, and a river park.
This is the best initiative for the region of San Diego because it will grow the campus in an open and transparent process, and it will also grow the economy, which means that it will benefit the entire area for years and years to come.
SDSU West secures a home for the Aztecs football team, and university officials promise to use public-private partnerships so they won't have to spend public dollars.
Thank you all.
U.S. soccer star Landon Donovan is a member of the Soccer City team behind Measure E.
Hey, you want to see the future?
Their ad shows a virtual reality view of the development and a sports stadium.
Whoa. How much does this cost?
Won't cost you a dime.
Want to see what you get with Measure G?
Yeah. Sorry, is this broken?
That ad and others will likely saturate local airwaves over the next few weeks. Soccer City's supporters have raised just over $5 million to help convince voters their development is the one to support. Developer Nick Stone says the measure moves quickly to replace the city's aging stadium.
Measure E finally does something with the asset that is burning $6 million a year of the city's money. It converts it into something that creates hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars of value for the city, the county, and the schools.
Soccer City supporters hope to leverage a multi-billion-dollar redevelopment blueprint to lure a Major League Soccer franchise to San Diego.
Major League Soccer in San Diego is a perfect fit.
Soccer City proposes buying and leasing about 230 acres of city-owned land to build a sports stadium, entertainment district, housing, commercial space, and a river park.
You'll see us on TV, again, talking about the fact that Measure E is $200 million better than every other plan out there, and it's the only plan that's going to happen quickly, and it doesn't cost taxpayers a penny, and that should be the key takeaway. There's something great for everybody here, and it doesn't cost anybody anything.
That's not the opinion of two wealthy Mission Valley developers and property owners. Sudbury Properties and H.G. Fenton are both well-connected politically.
The last thing Mission Valley needs is more traffic. But that's exactly what we'll get with Measure E.
And they've raised nearly $3.4 million since the beginning of 2017 to pay for their media ads blasting Soccer City.
Say no to the Soccer City ripoff.
The two developers both have ties to the SDSU West measure, and their spokesperson, Laura Fink, says they'll reach out to voters on traditional commercial television and online sources.
We want to educate voters, we want to inform them, because we know that when people find out about what's inside this so-called Soccer City measure, that voters run away.
And there is one more player in the game. San Diego State University cannot legally advocate for the SDSU West initiative, but the school would love to get access to the Mission Valley Stadium site.
I will serve San Diego.
The university is buying ad time for an image campaign that will compete for airtime during this political season.
I move San Diego.
School officials say it's common for SDSU to run fall public relations campaigns.
I run San Diego.
The ad sports an I Am SDSU theme aimed at emphasizing the school's positive impact on the community.
Yo soy SDSU.
We are San Diego!
The city of San Diego's registered voters make their decision in early November. The measure with the most votes, over 50%, would prevail. It's possible that voters reject both measures, and that would leave the city to figure out the future of the Mission Valley site. Erik Anderson, KPBS News.